Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. And today we're going to be doing, well, the most expensive defense ever. Well, technically, it's only expensive because I've made it that way on purpose. And that is filling in over 108 barbed wire fences. I got all the stupid stuff for it set up and ready to go, so yay. But then the problem is going to be a lot of running and all that. I mentioned it in my last episode about dynamic building and how the developer can achieve it. It just comes down to whether or not they're willing to redo their entire building code system. But if you think about it, if they allow you to build at 45-degree angles and they allow you to snap certain points together, like let's say I put an angle down to here and then I have a half piece here and a half piece here, I can then and then have it snap down here and here. Then I could put pieces that go diagonally across here up, and it would create something along the lines of not that this. You could have it where the things create a line like this. So you have a piece that goes down here, a piece that goes to here, and one piece that goes to here. Then we can place boards across here that snap to the center, boards that cross to the here to that snap to the center, and ta-da! I think it would be kind of fun and amazing. Now, certain things you won't be able to achieve that with and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to find my cart and I'm gonna try and get everything set up and then trigger an attack. I will say hopefully this defense will save me. I'm hoping, but there's no guarantee. On top of that, I need to think about where I'm gonna put a fence. And I'm thinking, or I'm gonna have to put not a fence, but a metal gate for my vehicle and a fence for my power station. I could always simply build a pathway down to here since this is open and all that. And if you saw my last episode, that is my power tower. That is only floor 2 of, like, let's say 3. I might go 4 and 5, but that really depends. And then over here, we've got all this stuff. I really wish there were 2 separate boxes, one for eggs and one for milk. Alright, well, for now, let's go find my cart. And that is still at my power tower. Sweet. I'm gonna try and hurry up and get this. Oops. Forgot about that. I kind of wish I had the proper tools and equipment and money. I would definitely be making my videos a lot better and I wouldn't accidentally forget to remove some things. And as you can see here, this is the design of this. I wish, like I said, dynamic building, because then I could place here, place a couple poles here, then connect from here to that pole, from that pole to that pole, that pole to that pole. And then they can make it where for the upgrading to bricks, they would have to adjust the cost. So when you hit the hammer, you upgrade this line, and let's say it's 1 concrete, 1 cement, and or 1 brick. You upgrade it, and you have a line of bricks. So this way, you're not placing down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 200, 8,000 bricks. So it's a little bit more logical and a little bit more sensible. Alright, we're gonna grab this, we're gonna grab some carts, we're gonna grab some iron and fragments. I would have shown you my 2,000 iron fragments that I had in my... Ooh, hello there, frog. In my grinder, but I had to cook it all up. So instead, I'll show you over 300 iron instead. So yes, I did build more of these. So we have 100 right here. Then we have 60, 60, and 60 right there. That's 180. There's 280. And you might be like, and that's not 300. Well, there's 20 here. There's 300. And there's another 20. There's 330. That should be enough. And if not, I've got 916 in here that I can still cook up, although I need to save at least 330 for uh whatever you call it, for the iron fragments, because we're going to need the iron fragments. Oh. Before I do this, I'm going to show you a trick that some of you may not know about. You know how when you pick up a cart like this, and when there's no boxes, and you can't pick it up like this as you saw when there was boxes? Well, here's a trick that you might, if you want to carry the cart the other way. See this box here? Now watch this. Just place it down on the box and boop. The cart is now behind you. Ta-da! So you can actually run around with a bunch of logs like that. So if you've got like a box here and you want to just like run with it behind you, you can. I don't know why you would. Oh, actually, I do, because sometimes I want to run around like this with the cart behind me full of logs. Now, over here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here. I may not finish all of them. In fact, I may delete out some of these. Actually, yeah, let's delete this out and let's put a placeables, other, nope, construction, other, this. Ah, you flip nuggets. Never mind. I may just keep my vehicle outside this and simply have a cart here or the ATV. So let's replace this. I thought I wanted that, but I guess not. You? I guess that's how that goes. I'm not. It feels a little off here. Anyways, we're gonna start grabbing all this and filling in. So once we get this mostly filled in, we'll have our. I'll trigger an attack. The Chris and the new defense that I've built, and then I can be like da, 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 da. So let's hurry up and get this all done. And some other things that are nice, depending on your point of view. Me personally, I like the rations as is because, well, actually, I don't like them as is. I would like them to be buffed for their cost. If they're gonna cost pretty much a vegetable mix plus a liver, which a liver, if you've seen my other episode, I did do a liver farm at one point. But even then, it's still time consuming and expensive, or time consuming to get that. And if you're not fast enough, you could potentially lose out on a lot of materials. Also, the reason for the fence being like this is this side here is the side that damages enemies. I think if you have it like this, you will not damage the enemies. I could be wrong, or it could be that they take reduced damage. I don't remember, because last time I could have swore I had one of these set backwards and the boss was able to just blow through it. But when I had it like this, the boss actually couldn't just, well, punch through it. Nope. I'm gonna continue to grab stuff, but still. Uh, I almost tempted just to load everything onto my truck and just drive my truck around, so that way I can have a million crates full of iron. The problem is the cost of gas. It's like, is it worth putting the cost of gas for this? And I'm not 100% sure on that. I mean, if maybe if I could actually, maybe if I could make gas right now, but I can't, which is the only reason why I don't think it's worth it right now. Yep. I'm gonna see if I can reduce as much weight as possible. Yep. Can we get 22? Nope, we would have to drop something else. Dang it. Okay. That's good enough. Whee! The one thing I absolutely love with the one update, though, that I talked about in another episode is stone crates. He will fill up your stone crates now, which means you don't have to put your stone extractors on stone right off the bat. You can simply let Mike fill up your stone crates while using the extractors to extract iron. Most people don't realize the efficient way with this new pollution system that stone melting stones is the most inefficient method now, because I was able to do over 300 ores, if not, oh, I basically did almost 400 ores worth of iron smelting, and you can see my value only went up halfway, which means uh well, it's more efficient that way. So if you're going to smelt stone, you have to take the account the time it takes to smelt the stone, then smelt the fragments. So it's taking twice as long. So you would only get maybe 100, well, if you round it, 200 iron done versus the 400, the, actually, if I double this to 800. So I would get, with my current pace, I would get 800 ore done in the time of one attack versus smelting stones, which would give me 400. So I'm getting double the production value out of my forge before before an attack arrives, meaning I'm able to survive and get more stuff done. Because if I had done this with pure stone smelting, I'm pretty sure I would be at trigger value for an attack. And I may have to start looking into getting iron fragments uh, thrown into these, just so that I know where the hell I'm at my construction. I do have plans to play other games along the way and all this other fun stuff and all that. And I am absolutely loving the way my build is coming out. The issue is the flippin' claim pole is too small for me. You might be thinking, too small? What the hell? You're building too big. And it's like, no, I like to spread out my buildings. Like, I have my greenhouse over here. I have his home and his little town hall over there. I've got my oil rig over there. I've got my saw bench over there. If I could, if I had the room, I would have another like workstation over here. That would be, I don't know, smelting, like a smelting area. And then I would have another area where I would build and have that be another workstation and all that other fun stuff. Actually, can we, oop, can we put stuff in this while carrying? Oops. Nope. We would drop the cart. At least I assume so. But as you can see here, this is the one hell of defense. My opinion is that the next time I do this, I think I'm just gonna do the test out the cheap route. And if you're wondering what the hell the cheap route is, I recommend checking out my video of semi-ultimate defense. And you want to be able to tell whether or not it's the right video, you'll see a bunch of squares, a bunch of boxes stacked in a square. And it will have that name with it. I also have other series where I tried the thing and it was pretty. It worked very, very, very well, and we weren't limited by some of the structures we had. The stupid claim pull, which I hope we can eventually expand on. I'm gonna have to start adding in fragments. Oops. Oop. Nope, that's not fragments. That's fragments. Woo! This is going to be an insane amount. I do wish there was a transfer all button because it takes 20 years to transfer all of this, and it's just like, yeah. The problem I'm gonna have is actually, you know what? We need to take at least enough to where if I draw out more, I should be able to walk. Because if you don't and you draw out more, you're gonna be stuck, and then you're gonna have to figure out where the hell to place it. Like, yeah, I was almost perfect with that. Alright, let's start dumping in over here, and then as we continue the build, we'll continue to circle this up. I will get the complete circle finished up, and there's a deer. I may have, dang it, if I wasn't building right now, I would hunt that deer. Mostly so I could build another ration. There we go. This is all getting done. We're gonna squeeze through here so I don't get stuck. Perfect. And this is why I needed over 300 iron and iron fragments. I mean, look at this. It's one hell of a build. And I am gonna finish this video off with an attack. In other words, I'm gonna have my complete defense. So depending on how long I have left, I'll skip out the rest of the build and then show the complete circle of this and be like, ta-da. Also, my issue I'm gonna have is the garage. I don't think I'm gonna have the garage because if it has to be built on the land claim pole, yeah, that's gonna be annoying and stupid because that means effectively I cannot. I would have to open a hole in this, and actually, I still have to open a hole for this for me to go in and out. So actually, I know what I'm gonna do. If it works, it's possible they might just simply jump over, and if they do, uh-oh, if they don't, actually, I'll have to jump over. But what I have planned should prevent them from attacking my base or attacking my fence, and have focus them all onto this instead, which I'll probably show next time. I'll have to see what the hell it takes to build the gate, and I may make 4. I will have a gate there. Actually, will I have a gate? We'll have one gate over there and one gate over here. This is where I come in and out to drive my stuff, and I'm gonna have to move my truck. Or I can build, oh, I know what I can do, and it's stupid and costly as hell, but it would work. if I can build 2 garages, I'll build one inside and one outside. The outside one will allow me to teleport my vehicle out and not have to worry about readjusting my fence. As you can see, if I had placed that down, I would have had to readjust my fence, and I'm like, yeah, nope, I don't want to do that. That's kind of stupid. I think we're about halfway now. Maybe. Actually, no. Oops, finally out of fragments. So I'm gonna have to save at least 2 spots and not finish them and put a gate, but that will be for next time. For now, let's just get this finished up. Oop. Since it's already about 20 minutes in, I'm gonna skip out the rest of this, filling in the rest of this, and we're gonna get into an attack. So I'll see ya in a little bit. Alright, finished it all up. There was a blizzard at the night, which kind of sucked, kind of prolonged part of the build, but now we have the entire place surrounded. The thing is I don't have a way out, so we'll deal with that later, and I'll get a screenshot later. But here we're going to play with triggering an attack. We're gonna turn on the grinder, we're gonna turn on the other fun stuff, and we're going to get ready for a fight. And we're gonna rebuild this back up to 2000. I might try and see if there's a limit to this, because depending on how things go, one of my videos might end up being it's over 9,000 if this holds over 9,000 fragments. But for now, we'll wait on that. As you can see, we're generating a lot of noise with the 2 things on. We can generate more noise by this right here. We just throw that all on. We'll have to... Oh, we're gonna have to grab some whatever stuff here real quick. I'm about ready to level my thirst up, which is great. And then, where was it? Nope. Yep, here we are. 1, 2, we'll take 2, because if it gets destroyed, at least I don't lose that much oil. And... boop. Yeah, kind of figured the timing on that. Alright, let's get this all filled up, and then it's, we'll have to wait for the attack. I'm hope. And, for me, I'm going to basically assist my structure out, because I don't want them destroying it. Oh, how the hell did you get logs here, Mike? Like, there's no way in or out for you, dude. Do you just simply teleport? Alright. Their average attack place they've been coming from has been through this side, and they for some reason run over towards here, towards his structures and the barns, and that actually has been getting really, really annoying. Where the hell are they? It always takes a little bit for them to attack. And that is like, I'm hoping there isn't any holes in my defense, like I accidentally forgot a spot, because if so, oh, there they are. Why you guys go? Oh, really? Double vampire? Really? The hell? Ow! There's others. Yeah, this is why. For some reason, the vampires are really loud for some reason, but I don't know why they do this. What's causing them to target this side the most? Oh, here's this guy. Gotta be careful not to get too close. Sweet, I actually survived the double boss attack. Da, 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 da. But now I'm gonna have to get Mike to repair everything, and I think I am going to have... I think I am gonna put a door somewhere over here. And if you're wondering why this one is 500 and this one is 750, it's because of the update. There was an update that reduced the barbed wire's defense, which means they no longer can support the amount they normally do. And that sucks. Alright, which one of you should... You know what, we'll move this one. This way I have a way in and out, so I can get this. So I am going to put a gate here so that I can deal with these idiots and come in and out whenever. Thankfully, these don't hurt you. They just hurt them. And I'm glad I had the defense, because I really don't understand why they target this side. And they normally seem to attack the barn for some reason. Anyways, I know not much happened here other than my defense getting set up and all that. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. I was just talking and repeating what I did in the last episode, except for this time I was working on my defense instead. And if you want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the end screen credits, as I will be doing more. At some point, I will also be doing other games, but that depends on whether or not there's any good ones or popular ones I think might get me to where I want to be. If you want to see other games, though, that I've already done, check out my channel. If you want to be added on to the end screen credits like these people, make... What? Where are you guys? Okay, well, here, we'll finish. I got interrupted. Please tell me they're not rushing towards that. I don't know what just happened here. The only thing I can think of is they're going for the hole in the fence. But yeah, if you guys want to see more and all that fun stuff, make sure to check out my channel. Also, if you want to be added on to the end screen credits like these people, or however many times... Oh, however many times... What? The hell is this? It's a double mini boss. Okay. I hope my place is safe. I'm gonna have to just drag them along like this and just hope that these fences kill them. But why? Why was there a double mini boss? Because only my Nance Valley only triggered the one time. And yeah, I wasn't expecting this, so sorry about this screen credits, but whoa, what the hell? Get out of there, you stupid flip nuggets. This was totally unexpected. Please tell me they haven't destroyed anything. You are annoying, so can you just kill yourself on the fence? What? Quit running away, you stupid. Okay, well, that's the end now, so bye bye.